అది
కొంచెం క్రాస్ వచ్చింది. ఇటు తిప్పు, ఇటు అటు కాదు, ఇటు అటేనట్టు.
హౌ టు సేవ్ మనీ, హౌ టు సేవ్ ఎకానమీ. Saving economy to build personal economic stability involves tracking your cash flow, paying yourself first via automatic transfer and distinguish wants from needs. You can protect yourself against broader economic shift by building an emergency funds 3 to 6 months expenses, avoiding high interest debit and investing inflation beating assets. What are 5 ways to save economy, to save money? To save money effectively by creating strict budget, automating your transfer, and curbing daily expenses to get started. You can track your spending, audit, recurring subscription, and stash these extra funds in a high yield account. Saving account. What are 7 ways to save money? To quickly start your saving, focus on high important impact strategies, automate transfers to a dedicated savings accounts. Track all invisible subscription and optimize your biggest expenses. Housing, transport, and food. Building wealth is about making strategic habits sick. How to budget money on low income. Budgeting on a low income involves using the zero and based budgeting method where every dollar is assigned a specific job, prioritize 4 walls, housing, utilize food, and transportation before addressing other expenses, and build a buffer and by saving even the small amounts to avoid unexpected debits. How to make monthly budget. How do I make a budget? Make list of your bills and other expenses the amount. Step 2. Use your pay stubs to write down how much money you make each month. Step 3. How subtract your monthly bills and expenses from how much money you make in a month. What is the best budgeting method? The best way to budget is to calculate your net income, list all of our fixed and variable expenses, and choose a structured strategy that fit your lifestyle. A highly effective approach is the 50 by 30 by 20 rule, which allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, 20% to savings. What are the big budgeting mistakes? Budgeting mistakes may be making how to fix, forgetting about the irregular expenses, understanding everyday expenses, ignoring fun money, not accounting for price increasing, failing to track your spending, skipping on emergency fund, over complicating your budget. What is good budget for beginners? For photography, Sony Alpha 6000 is the best all-round beginner bundle, retaining around 5 $350 to $450 used within 60 to 50 minutes lens. It offers 24.3 MP sensor, expectational autofocus for a new mirrorless option. The Canon EOS 50 rupees provide modern AI autofocus and a touch screen starting $600 with a kit case. Overview of these cameras and the starter setup to make your decision easier. What are the 7 steps? Good budgeting. Step 1. Calculate your net income. Step track your spending. Step 3. Set realistic goals. Step 4. Make a budget plan. Step 5. Pick a budgeting method. Step 6. Adjusting your spending to stay on budget. Step 7. Review your budget regularly. What is the biggest money waster? Biggest way people waste money: paying for the insurance you don't need, refining your home to happen, making a minimum credit card payment when you can afford more, giving too much power to emotional spending, paying for unused membership and subscription, paying for convenience, keep up with Jones. What what not to do when budgeting? How are my steps? Budgeting mistakes. 1. You don't budget. Budgeting mistake 2. You don't track your experience. Budgeting mistake 3. You don't save emergencies. Budgeting mistake 4. You don't invest for the future. Budgeting mistake 5. You are so frugal that life is in the present is unsustainable. What are the 7 types of budget? The 7 primary types of budget: business, plan and imagine finance, including operating cash flow, master static labor, production and financial budget. Distinct purpose: from tracking daily expenses to mapping long term strategy. Operating the budget: outline company expected revenue and day to day operating expenses over such a period. It provides a clear snapshots of going profitability. How to save money fast on a low income. Saving on low income, requiring targeting your budget expense, housing, food and transport, prioritize survival budget, cut non-essential and automatic, even small consistence. Optimize your budget fixed. Housing, looking into getting a roommate, renting a smaller space, on negotiating your current lease. For home owners, explore refinancing to lower your monthly rate if applicable. Transport swap, expensive car payments. What are the 5 things you should list in the budget? Common expenses will tend to include right ways or rent on mortgage payment, utilities and phone bills, groceries including toiletries and cleaning supplies, can loans and auto insurance, student loan payment, gym membership, stream services. What are the key to successful spending? Successful spending involves making informed financial decisions that align with personal values and goals while balancing want and saving. Key strategies including budget, differentiating between needs and wants, tracking expenses and prioritizing long-term financial objectives. What are the 4 pillars of the budget? 4 pillars of the budget from the form the foundational framework, building financial stability. The pillars are income, tracking all money expenses, monitoring and categorizing what you spend, saving, putting aside fund for emergency and goals, investing, planning. These 4 core elements ensure holistic approach managing your financial. What are the three main budget techniques? We will break down 3 effective types of budget: 50-30-20 zero-based budgeting, cash stuffing. Also known envelope-based budgeting, each one of offer a different approach depending on your financial habit, lifestyle, and mindset.